Donald Trump continues to generate controversy and much concern. After the Washington Post reports that it has passed confidential information about Daesh to Russia, the New York Times yesterday issued more comments on the campfire by saying that the president has asked former FBI Director James Comey to forget the investigation that was being made to former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. Financial markets agreed on Tuesday with these news stories released last night and immediately began to reflect the climate of fear, to which the Lisbon Stock Exchange did not escape. Regarding the information passed to the Russians, Trump has already defended himself, saying he passed the appropriate data, and even his counterpart Putin has said he is available to prove that the US president did not pass secrets to Moscow. While more than 1 million people have already signed a petition calling for Trump to be ousted, he has now been called the most abused politician in history. But what really is turning the boat is the possibility that Trump actually tried to have the FBI clean Flynn's name. Something that James Comey considered inappropriate, being fired by Trump last week. In the US, the trend was also sharply downward, and the Fear Index, Volatility Index, VIX, marked the biggest increase since the British said yes to the UK's exit from the European Union in the referendum of 23 June of last year. With this pessimism encroaching on investor sentiment, on Wall Street the indices recorded falls that had not been observed for 8 months. The Dow Jones ended the session losing 1.78% to 20,606.93 points, and the Standard & Poor's 500 fell 1.80% to 2,357.25 points, after the first 2 sessions of the week reached record highs. Also, the technology Nasdaq Composite followed the negative tendency of its congeners of New York, after several days in records. It closed to sink 2.57% to settle at 6,011.23 points. Investors are now awaiting developments around the Trump crisis, along with the release of new macroeconomic data and business results. But it will be the American president, once again, to give the motto to the bottom tendency of the exchanges. Market players are starting to question the Trump administration's ability to focus on policy measures while trying to navigate between riots between successive crises.